Hi, I'm Carol Andrews, and this is your ABC 45 Community Connections, and we're talking smiles today with Suzanne Santanieri. And Suzanne, you've written a book that has to do with smiles, but it's probably not what people expect. Tell me about the book and the purpose.
Sure, Carol. The book is called Sharing Smiles, and it's a book about a boy with cleft lip and palate, and that's my son Dominic. And it's a story about a brotherhood, and it's also got my son Nicholas in it. And it's about just being born with cleft and what the first couple months looks like.
And this journey started for you and your family during the pandemic, so it was a very different journey in a lot of ways.
It was our first meeting with our plastic surgeon was actually on a Zoom call. We didn't get to see him in person right away. So everything has been virtual for the most part up until the last year or so. And we've just been really lucky to have a great surgeon, have a great team, meet some wonderful families online through Instagram and Facebook, and just, get a great community behind us.
So why write a book?
I felt like there was not a lot of information out there, especially for children. I wanted to make sure that kids understood what a cleft looked like. If there's a kid in their class that has a scar on their lip or might talk different, I want to make sure that they understand the premise behind that child's journey and what they've been through.
And all of it has led you to, well, your past work and now your current work. Tell me about that.
So I used to be a special education teacher, and now I'm actually the cleft and craniofacial coordinator at Brenner's in Winston-Salem. And I work with families every day that, their children has a cleft lip or palate or another craniofacial anomaly. And I do feel like I've learned a lot from other families, and I hope that all that we've learned together can educate those families as well.
So it seems too that there are big misconceptions because most of us, if we see children with cleft lips, palates, they're from other countries. This is an issue that the United States faces too.
Yeah, absolutely. There's families that are just like us all over the place, and it's becoming more prevalent. And I don't know that it's not always been there. I think that people are just becoming more vocal, and they really want their kids to, feel normal and feel included in everything. And I think people are just educating others, and it's spreading, and that's a wonderful thing.
And your part in education is a wonderful book. So, Suzanne, thank you so much for your insight and for sharing your family's journey. And thank you all for watching this edition of ABC 45 Community Connections.